pull slowly. See, Troy's just wiggling that ball. He wants to push it in just a little more. And his office is that they're trying to keep the boost up so it just bumps through. And Connor will back up so they can stage a pair. Now both of them have made it up to this point. Troy is just competing in juniors. Connor is doing junior street, and his dad is right now in the top 5 overall with 1.5-second ET from the Nova. They both stage, so now they'll make the move. Troy makes the move off the starting line. Thursday, like I said, they need to run 9 seconds flat or slower. Otherwise, they can't turn the time slip in. And Troy's going to have to come back again. 79 miles an hour, just a little too quick. 938 to 82 miles an hour on the opposite side of the racetrack. In the standings in Junior Street. This is Cooper Braswell driving the 2007 model Chevy Silverado pickup truck. They want to stay flying flat slower. And they do, 11:07. That'll get them taken care of. So we're going to go back to side-by-side pairings, folks. That brings up our first pair of cars. And we can go full bore here. KJ Moore in the 67 stick-shift Big Rock Chevelle. He's from the West Coast. He joined us on Death Week and has now done this big event every year with us. He'll line up next to the Little Hedge Mustang on the opposite side. Let's move it down. 3 miles an hour. So a little bit of time spin, but got it figured out. Go over the top end and go 769 at 82 miles an hour, 836 at 84 miles an hour, 15.4. Folks, put your hands together for him if you like what he's doing for you. The 5-speed 37 model Dodge pickup truck on the left side. He always does big burnouts across the starting line. He likes getting the crowd involved with it. It is a manual transmission hot rod. Now, if you look under the color, it says green and rust. It is really a coin flip on which one it has more of. On the opposite side, we'll line up with Jim Reimers. Now, the Reimers family has done several Dragon drives. Jim is normally the one at the starting line lining up his sons, Cole and McDonald's going to get out there first on the left-hand side and go 741 to 95 miles an hour in the 6-foot car. 899, 24 miles an hour on the opposite side of the racetrack. That brings up Brian Datter and Tom Bailey, the man behind Sick the Magazine on the left-hand side of the racetrack. Tom Bailey, who normally you'll see competing in 6 seconds 1.0 or 2.0, brought out one of his street rides that is a little more suited for the curves and everything we've been doing. This is a 69 Talladega. It's got a twin-turbo Coyote and a 6-speed manual in the transmission tunnel. Jason Bader is driving the pickup truck. Gold and black with an upgraded interior. The turbocharged LS-Walk drive goes 807 to 96 miles an hour, 849 and 92 with a twin-turbo Coyote-powered Talladega Tom Bailey. going down the racetrack. Jeremy Durham left-hand side. Jacob Freeman right side. Freeman goes 907 in the family 55 pickup. 870 at 81 miles out for Jeremy in the step-side pickup truck. So Jacob Freeman and his father put that pickup truck together. And they did Hot Rod Power Tour a couple of years ago. They did. Trying to do another big burn out of the 37 Dodge pickup truck. Gets a little bit traction earlier than he expected, so they'll back it up. We'll take up to the recently engaged Danny Greenlock. Danny supposed to was out the outfit ball party building. Yesterday on the floor, the regular was in their drive set. The side of the truck, On the opposite side of the racetrack, Jason Salon, hopefully I'm saying the 5 racetrack, was not incorporated all week. Brainerd driving the 2008 model Chevrolet Silverado pickup truck. Now, Silverado is the correct way to say it. The left driver's Dory, and he says Silverado. And if I say Silverado, Julie really wants to claw my eyes out. Going off the turn, a little bit of high turn from Jason Drive. Justin Engel, driving the Duster. And Alex on the pickup is right on his flank, but the Duster will get there first. 774 to a 785 for the big pickup truck. Driving the SS454 in right. A lot of people have seen him in black, but he carried his 93 model pickup truck. He'll stage up opposite Bella, right, Sheena pickup truck on the left-hand side. Great, driving the 2002 model. All of the negative separating the two sides. It sounds like the left-hand side is a little bit of a spike here. On the opposite side of the racetrack, Jason Salon. Hopefully I'm saying it right there, so it's not before it all week. Brainerd is driving the 2008 model Chevrolet Silverado pickup truck. Now, Silverado is the correct way to say it. The left driver's Dory, and he says Silverado. And if I say Silverado, Julie really wants to claw my eyes out. Going off the turn, a little bit of high turn from Jason Drive. Justin Engel, driving the Duster. And Alex on the pickup is right on his flank, but the Duster will get there first. 774 to a 785 for the big pickup truck. Driving the SS454 in right. A lot of people have seen him in black, but he carried his 93 model pickup truck. He'll stage up opposite Bella, right, Sheena pickup truck on the left-hand side. Great, driving the 2002 model. All of the negative separating the two sides. It sounds like the left-hand side is a little bit of a spike here. After going 993, goes 981. Brad, what did you guys do to it? It barely got a 10 flat out of it. They couldn't get a 9, and now they've got 2 9-second time slips in their hands. And that'll bring up our last car of the D group, Michael Sheena. Sheena's driving the GMC Sierra pickup truck. Now I say this with all respect, because I have
racetrack. If you would like to visit the Sticky Magazine merchandise booth, grab yourself something to remember on a visit here to Brainerd, Georgia and Brainerd Motorsports Park. Or if you just want to meet the great Jake Mansky who is riding his scooter. And Jake, are you driving or is Max driving? No more? He is? So he gets his chance at his pass. Tell me, he better not let you down or I'm going to tell him about it. He's going to choke. Okay, got it. I like it. I'm not encouraging him to choke. It's just friendly, back and forth between us. So folks, the A and B group, so you will see some of your quickest cars out here. So that includes, say for example, Nick Cryer's 33 twin turbocharged Ford Coupe. We ran a best of 462 2 days ago. By the way, it's Nick Cryer's birthday today, folks. So if you'd like to go over and say happy birthday to the birthday boy, I'm sure he's just a day or two beyond 29. I've heard maybe 31, 32 years old. He's driving the winged, pink-flamed, hot rod black 33 Ford that is in the lanes. Say happy birthday to him when you see him. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. He's leading the overall standings right behind him, who I believe will be in our second pair out, depending on which lane he comes. Now he has been 593 best of the week. As I mentioned, he has been 548. That is the best 8-mile pass I've ever seen him make. So Peter is going to roll in last as the turbo is pulled up. side out of Texas, the big block, nitrous-fed 1972 model Camaro. You see the purge? There are dental offices right now that are going, hey, dude, we could have used those for patients. Please stop. On the opposite side, Chase Hardy, a beautiful, real deal 1965 Corvette. This is not a reproduction, it's a real car. It's got a turbocharged power plant, and I don't believe he has the hood on currently, or at least he hasn't up until this point. So he's gotten all kinds of crossed up, and he's run a 512 best of the week. So we'll see if he can hang on to it if he gets it boosted up and knocks it in the left side. To the finish line, 508 for Chase Harvey. 501 for Lamar. Both of them making their best pass right here at Brainerd Motorsports Park. Put your hands together, folks. Both of them getting a run into them right there in their first shot. A great shot there. Swindell, nice little baby wheelie carried out to the 60-foot mark and lays down his best run. Might tickle a 4 out of it before the week is over, and Chase Harvey also delivers his best pass. That'll bring up your number 3 in overall standings left-hand side. This is Jared Aspergren, the turbocharged Nova. Did a huge double wheelie on test day. Managed to get it figured out, and is so far going a 509 best in this hot rod. He's chasing Lamar Swindell by less than 100th of a second. He just saw him click off a 501. Let's see what he does against Fred Hine. Our Canadian neighbor with the beautiful 1941 Willys on the right side. The supercharged rider will roll in last. He's staged and ready. 146, that'll keep the pressure on Lamar. 672 or 105 is Fred Hine. That'll bring up Tim out of the Smokies garage camp. Tim and Mike Clark have brought out 2 odd rods. This is their 1948 Pontiac Torpedo. Just when we think the 1964 Triumph Spitfire of Timothy Blythe is unique, how about a Pontiac Torpedo? Put your hand up if you've had one. I should see no hands up. None. Right-hand side is our current overall leader, the birthday boy, Nick Cryer, the 33 twin-turbo LS four-bodied coupe. He has been a best of 462 and only, and I say only, 147 miles an hour. Got all kinds of crossed up at Knoxville. He's been 157 best in this big tired hot rod. A 716 is his best quarter-mile pass that he made at Hot Rod Drag Week last month. The Pontiac is continuing to Cryer. 157 is best pass of the week, and a 635 for Tim in the Pontiac Torpedo. Wow, Nick Cryer was all over the lane but hung on to it and goes 460 with an 8, his best run of the week at 157 miles an hour. He'll make the swap and he'll get on the road with one more stop to possibly get his first ever win in a very long and storied drag and drive career with his family. Now normally folks, when we say Nick Cryer, you think of the Dipco wheel-standing milk truck. This was his new build he's been put together for about 3 years. He had some struggles with it in 6 summer, and one day short of the finish line, spun an engine bearing. So this means a whole lot to him and his family. He's got 1 day left. About 170 miles to drive back to Huntsville and make one more shot. That'll bring up our next pair, the 4-door LS swapped turbocharged 67 double left side of Tyler and Jeff Ball. Tyler lining up his father in the right spot and wants him in. 594 has been the best run for the little small-tired Nova. He'll line up next to the twin-turbo 2016 model Mustang of Jesse Bradley. Bradley's on the right-hand side of the S550 chassis Mustang. He's going to get it up on loose and knock it into that final ball. And he moves too quick off the starting line, and the bump button must not have worked. So Jeff Ball will get a single shot here. It looks like he's either going to wait for Jesse to get all the way to the finish line, or he's going to back up. So the rule, folks, is anything above a 1 second flat reaction time gets added to your elapsed time. The reason we do it is because we want to see cars and trucks go down the racetrack together, and we also want to be able to have people not sit on the starting line for, say, like 20 seconds building the turbo boost. It can create kind of a safety issue as well. So Jeff Ball will back up and they'll reset the clocks. fenders off of it. This is an original paint car. He said, I can't, whoa, look out, chap. Rolling for customers, sir. And he got real lucky there, and thankfully there was nobody in the right-hand lane. So it looks like just a little bit of cleanup work. I was told there was a coolant leak, supposedly. So it might be water, I'm guessing a little bit of like water winter or something in it. That's probably why they're having to use alcohol to clean it up. So again, let's take a few more minutes, folks. We still have a whole bunch of quick cars sitting in the lanes. I see Fred Hines already come back around. I see that after running a really good the last time that Jared has come back around in his own. He wants to keep the pressure on the Marshall Jr. He's about 500 behind him on ET today. So it looks like he's looking for a 4-second time set. And speaking of growth, the first I give Tilden Blythe, and now I get Jack Brooks too. How your first 4 days went on 6 smokies and what ended up working out and what we're looking forward to bringing you back, and I'm assuming 6 weeks in about 2.5 months.
So, Six Smokies. I have to commend all of the crew, Tom Bailey and all the guys putting on a great event. And actually, the routes and checkpoints are amazing. So we had a failure on day 4, Knoxville, trying to run a number to get myself back into a winning position, and we lost the championship. So that's part of racing, that's part of what I do. But we're looking forward to getting things ahead and get back
Folks, whoever tells you $5 won't go a long way. That's an example right there. I mean, let's talk about the fact that the car went 483 in testing. I mean, that has to be a huge boost of confidence for you because the car has shown it has the possibility of being able to run those numbers. And as you mentioned, this race and this event held kind of special significance too because obviously you don't live far away from here. And we appreciate you coming out to all the events that you do, but you've made some really great strides with the car, but unfortunately,